Hello, it's Ryan here. I'm going to do a very quick video on camping pumps. Both of these pumps you can get at Canadian Tire or other hardware stores in Canada. Home Hardware, maybe other camping places. They're pretty good. So this is the first one I'm highlighting. I call this a pole pump. The outlet is a bit of a modified piece of PEX tubing from like regular household half-inch plumbing that I just heated up and bent because I lost the outlet for it. But it looks like this, and when I say a pole pump, the way it works is I can demonstrate with analogy in here. So basically, it doesn't need that much air. You need to make sure the air intake is open so a little bit of air can get into the vessel, to the container. And this is designed for this style of this square one, or the round type, the bigger ones. That's a small one, but the round or square water jugs that you get also at like these camping places, Canadian Tire or wherever. So let's see if I can demonstrate this. So basically, here, if I can actually hold this up while doing the video, you pull on this a couple times, and when you push down, it's hard to do here. It starts to create a bit of pressure, and then it draws up. I forgot to take the cap off. I'm an idiot. Okay, so let's try again. I forgot to even put that cap on it. There. So it pulls and you push down and nothing happens. There's a seal in there. That little O-ring. It's a white O-ring in here, and it allows you to create pressure when you do a pull. So you're basically using a suction when you're pulling up. Now these ones are a little different. They're designed for the water cooler style jugs, and this is the one I'm talking about. This is what I call it works with air pressure. So if you look inside of here, there's a hole, and there's this plastic kind of seal that goes over top of this cap. You have to make sure you remove the plastic cap that comes with it, so it's just the plastic, and you don't have the cap, and then that sits on it. So there's enough room. You can't have this sealed here. So there's enough room to put air inside the vessel. And when you press this button on the top, it pushes more air into the vessel and into the jug, and it comes out the spigot. So it's different, but I've found you might have problems if you don't realize that you need to create that hole has to get into the jug, if you know what I mean. If you keep this on there and you go just through this hole, it won't work. Yeah, so it works better. These are great. You just push on it. I'm not actually going to demonstrate it because I'm not going to hook it up. But they're great. You just push down and a couple pumps and you get water flowing out. Doesn't drip too much. These are a bit more work, but they do work. For this, I just don't have enough room in here to set the jug down and use the actual, spigot. This works better. Just let gravity do the job, right? If you're camping. But for like a cabin or something, you just want it stationary, I do recommend these, and then getting the big 18-liter jugs. A third option is a battery-powered device like this. You can get off of Amazon. So it charges up, has a little battery and little plug-in cord here. I'll demo it here. So this is with it unplugged, and you get fairly low flow, which I really like. And I have this plumbed in with a little line into, I actually use a bit of PEX just to keep the line straight to the bottom, and then I just put water in there. It's about $3 or $4 to fill these up at the grocery store. It's like $10 for actual Culligan water here in town for some reason, but it's I'm out in Apsley, so it's a bit more expensive, I guess. But yeah, there's a 16 mil button on here. You press this, you get about enough for like a drink, about half a liter. And there's an on-off button. Pretty straightforward. There, it was like 25 bucks, maybe 20 bucks. And I like it. I mounted it on top of this jug lid that I cut off, just so it's like I can remove it if I had to, and it just stays there. So anyway, those are the 3 pumps I have. I also have an RV style pump in the back. You can kind of see it there. But what I don't like about the RV style pump is you have to pull it out every season, and it's kind of clunky, and it's in there, and I got to unbolt it, and it broke. You know, if you get any cold in there, the seals will break in it. So you definitely have to remove those and drain them seasonally if it gets cold. So I've had to repair them before. I'm like, this is just as good. It's all the water I need when I'm camping out here, like trailer camping. So anyway, that's my review and my information to share on water pumps. Have a good morning.